Guys, and welcome back to another episode of Boneland. I'm Benny Bones, and this is the Boneland server. Playing the DW20 mod pack. I've done a little bit. Oops, stupid doors. I've done a little bit since I last recorded. I just like to play. I don't always like to record. So what I've basically done is I've put a tanker up there, a railcraft tank, and they're pretty easy to make. You just need lots of iron. And it runs off my biofuel. Or my, sure we get shot up into there. I don't have much in there. I can't get enough saplings really. That's why I've also... can't jump over that. Like that. I've made one of these tree farms. A managed arboretum farm block thing. 36 blocks or whatever it is. First time I ever made one, so it took me a little while to actually get it right. Slimes. We've got about 8 stacks of slime balls now. Oops, there goes the torch. So that's a little bit tedious and annoying. Put the torch back. I'll just show you what I've done under here. I've got to charge all my electric tools, they're all out of juice. I just got a peat fire engine which has run out of peat. And then I've got an aqueous accumulator. This is the hatch here to load stuff in and out. So it's just building up with saplings and logs and stuff. I might mostly after saplings, so I might void the wood or do something else with the wood. I've got plenty of it. So I need to get some more peat. What I intend to do today is make kind of a tower onto my house, so I can start doing some Thorncraft stuff. There's lots of peat in here. So yeah, Filmcraft. Be a bit of fun. I'm also trying to get my bees good and going. They're taking a little bit of time to get started. I don't really know what I'm doing with the bees. Oops. So it'll be something interesting to figure out. There's no easy way in or out here without a jetpack, unfortunately. Is that the wrong spot? Like that, so I know exactly where the exit is. So that should chop down all those trees now. Over here in the electrics department, I've kind of got pumps and everything, so it shoots it all off into here. Got plenty of rubber and carbon plates. I'm also just cooking up stone to make stone brick. So that's what I intend to use for my next for my build. There's my backpack. I use that for mining with my drill. This thing just chews out so quickly, it runs out of juice. So good to have a backpack just to keep it charged. Come on. Anyway, put some armor back on. Let's see how this thing here over here should have run out of peat by now. No, it's still going. It's been about 4 or 5 days and it's still got peat in it. The amazings of peat engines. Oh, you're destroying everything. Anyway, I'll fill it up. And I found a use for all the ash I get with it now. That I can use for... all that wheat. That I can use for fertilizer for my tree farm. With appetite, the fertilizer is pretty handy. Do you have... yeah, you got peat in there. That should finish its job here as well. So yeah, just do some work on my tower. Make a tower onto this or something so I can start doing a little bit of Thumbcraft in there. Yeah, it's just a bit of a show around. I made a bee squashy juicy, a bee juicer. A gene pool, that's right. And I started throwing all my excess bees in here. there's no texture pack bit for this or something. I don't know, the texture isn't loaded, but that's not to worry. I'm not that fussed about it, but yeah, it still seems to work. What do we got? After excess saplings. There's plenty of saplings here. Every time it grows a tree, it chops it down and gets more saplings, so I just grab them every now and again and throw them into here, trying to get me some more biofuel. That's the idea of it. It's doing its thing very slowly. And then my excess machines, I got this rolling machine I use to make the tank. Pretty simple, just put 4 iron in there. Tank. There we are, tank block. There's just 4 iron, and then they make 4 panels, and the 4 panels just make 4 blocks of. So it's basically 1 iron per block. And you make iron gauges, pretty simple. And valves, pretty simple again. So nothing here really expensive. So that's what I have. How I make these tanks, and they can go pretty big. This thing here holds 720 Minecraft buckets. So that's a lot. They can get bigger as well. You can get huge ones. I don't know the exact sizes of them. Oh, my bees are cultivating nicely. But yeah, I don't know the exact sizes, but that's it there. So I'm going to set up another circle cam thing and do a little time lapse of a build, or try and build it. So there we have it. I've done the tower. It took me a couple of attempts to get it the way I liked it. I'm still not hugely happy with it, so I'll probably do some more work on it. But there's the roof. It couldn't really see much of it from the flyover. It's just made up out of Zycraft ores. Put 9 of them in a crafting table and you can make a block. And from my knowledge, these things don't spawn, mobs can't spawn on Zycraft blocks. So no monsters can spawn up on the roof here except for on the edges, of course. But yeah, on the inside it looks pretty cool as well. I'll just have to fly around. I haven't put a proper entrance in there yet. I've just punched a hole through the wall, as you can see. And even without a jetpack you can still get up, just have to climb up the vines here. Yeah, so I'll get some stuff going on in here. Good view of the sky, even though it's mostly stormy out here. But you can see over the land. I got my tree farm down there. My tank, which is still mostly empty, my biofuel tank. I've just done all my fields then, so you can still see my a bit of my field there. See my field down there. And over the land I haven't yet repped and pillaged. So I shall put some Stormcraft stuff up here, like a cauldron and all that kind of fun stuff. Also got more area down here, so I can put chests and all sorts of fun stuff. Netherrack, so I can actually have a fire rather than a pot of lava down there. Oops, I want to go through that door. Yeah. Alright. So that's about it for this one. If I press the right buttons again, there we are. I'm Benny Bones, this has been the Boneland server. Until next time, adios.